Hey everyone, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Mario Golf Advanced Tour. Now where we last left off, we were doing pretty well in the first tournament, the Marion Tournament, and it is our aim to win this tournament, clearly, because we are winners. Oh, what a lovely shot, Regal. You're doing quite well. Now that was a rain course, or rather it was raining during that course, and it's important to note that if it is raining, your shots won't go as far because they will stop sooner, essentially, because the ground's soggy, obviously, and so when you're putting you want to putt further than you usually would, about, I'd say, 1.5 times. Yeah. And there's been some good comments. I think it's regalgrubgrub or something like that. Excellent. Yeah, I know I'm excellent, mate. I'm told it all the time by my friends. That was really pompous, sorry. Yeah, regalgrubgrub told me some interesting facts about the characters, such as that Kid was in the Game Boy Color version of Mario Golf, and that all of the club champions also appear in the Game Boy Color version of Mario Golf, and that they were some of the, I don't know, I think they were the other playable characters. I think that's right. And so they made a return. Not that many people will actually care about series canon. And just got a comment from someone called Vanderpants, an interesting name for sure. Yeah, he says that this is actually quite fun to watch. Well, I'm glad. It's always nice to get good feedback. I haven't got any haters yet, like X the Music has been complaining of, which is nice to know. I've also been toying with the idea of, or rather just considering the idea of how many of these holes to show. For example, we are now only on hole 8 of the Marion course. However, in order to complete this 100%, you have to play the same course at least 3 times. Once in the singles tournament, which is what we're doing now, once in the doubles tournament, and once in match play, which is where you face off against the current champion, or rather, well, he would be the current champion, except we're going to be the new champion. You can play them before this, it doesn't actually matter. So yeah, not everyone is going to actually want to watch this same course 3 times over. I certainly wouldn't. I mean, I'd like to play it 3 times over, but I've got the benefit of actually being involved. So I'm probably going to show one full round, either the singles tournament or match play. And I think for this I'm going to show the tournament all the way through, because at this stage the AI in the match play isn't that great and they just fumble around and are really crap. But I'm sure that's not the case for the later holes, or for the later tournaments. I think the AI improves and it gets quite heated. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show the highlights of let me just hit this. Nice shot! Yeah, I know. I'm going to show the highlights of the doubles play and the match play for the first 2 tournaments, and then I'm going to show the match play first all the way through on the last 2 tournaments, and show highlights from the singles and doubles tournaments. Now, if people think that's a crap idea, I can change it. It's early days, but I just think that would be best. Yeah, I mean, you're probably just watching this to not just to see how amazing I am at 8 under par on 10 holes, but you want to see what the course is like. This, for example, is a par 5, straight down the fairway here. Bit of topspin to make it go a little bit further. And you also want to see if you want to either buy or download illegally this game. Technically, I'm not illegal here. The thing with ROMs is that if you own the ROM, then or rather, if you own the actual game, then it is perfectly legal for you to own the ROM. That's the idea, at least. So I'm technically above the law. I'm also above the law on Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge because I also own that. As for other people, I don't know. That was a terrible shot. Yeah, that's in the rough. On the fringe. No, in the rough. Can I putt it? That's the question. No. No, I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to hit an approach. Oh, yes! Oh my goodness, yes. That is the shizzle. Minizzle. Oh, wow. See, that would be an example of a highlight then. Wow, the levels on that, my mic have gone through the roof. So yeah, it would be highlights like that we would show. People are just watching this to see what the courses are like. And I thoroughly recommend this game. It's just so rewarding. I mean, it could be levelled as criticism that it's so easy. Again, we were nearly heading for a chip in there. Look at that. We're 9 under par, the next one's just at par. On the same hole as well. Yeah, the first few tournaments are really, really easy. And not very challenging, but rewarding. Everyone likes a nice pat on the back, don't they? Okay, hole 13. So it looks like we are going to finish this this course. Let's go for 3 wood. Yeah, and put a little bit of backspin on. Nice shot. Yeah, the first tournament is obviously quite straight fairways, relatively few bunkers, and the rough is quite nice as well. I enjoy this course's rough. The later courses also have not only bunkers, but they also have hella wind. For example, we've only got 1 mile/h wind in a southeasterly direction. Sorry. Yeah, it gets very, very windy later on, and much more challenging and much more interesting. At the moment, all we've got here is a little bit of rain. It's relatively straightforward. Okay. Strange. 1 wood is not as good as a 3 wood. Whatever. Yeah. So if it's raining, it can hamper your shot somewhat. And sometimes you can only get a hole-in-one under certain conditions, based on. Oh wow, my god, that was so close. Par, not bad. 10 under on 14 holes. I think that's pretty good going. Nearly perfect. Okay, so we're coming up to 9 minutes in. I reckon we should, yeah, we'll polish this off. Another par 4. And speaking again of the, put some super backspin on this, of the highlights, I'm going to aim to choose at least, oh, it's my first bunker shot of the game. Terrible. Yeah, I'm going to aim to have at least 1 par 3, 1 par 4, and 1 par 5 in the highlights. I'm probably going to have... Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. See, bunker shots do not phase the Regal. Right, there's going to be 1 par 3, 1 par 4. I'm going to try and do one with high wind, one with lots of bunkers. I'm just going to try and do really interesting things, and of course if there's a wonderful chip in or an eagle or something that wasn't expected, then I'll show that as well, of course. But as I said, open to ideas. If you think that is stupid, then let me know. Oh, it's nice to actually be not worrying about dialogue or anything in this part. That was a terrible shot. Or was it? No, it's pretty okay. Okay, and part. Okay, so will I make it? I'll crack these out. 10.5 minutes. Oh, I'll get it on the green. Okay. So close. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. So I hope you all enjoyed this part. In the next part we definitely finish this tournament off. And we carry on. Okay, see you next time. Bye.